Giants lead this World Series 2-1. There's no score as we move to the third inning, game 4. Top of the order, Torres, Sanchez, and Aubrey Huff against Tommy Hunter. Ball 1 inside. Torres singled, an infield single, stole a base in the first. He was at second with nobody out, but failed to score as he gets a piece. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's the pitch total for Tommy Hunter. This tighter strike zone has made him work. Pitched around a leadoff walk in a 2-out hit last inning. This will be pitch number 47. A 1-1 delivery from the right-hander. Strike 2. It's Hunter and Bumgarner tonight, and it's a rematch of game 1 tomorrow night. Cliff Lee and Tim Lincecum. Here's a 1-2. Still 1-2. The frenetic movements of Freddie Sanchez on deck.
Or any hitters in the World Series.
Yeah, they have every reason, right, to be bouncing around. As the count is still 1-2 on Andres Torres. 2-2. Torres hit a home run here last night, his first of the postseason. He hit 16 home runs during the regular season, and a guy who originally came up with Detroit in 2002. He has been at it for a long time. Up with Detroit in 02, up and down in 03, up and down and out of the organization in 04. Came to Texas for a short while, just 8 games in 05. Was with the Cubs for a while. And it finally came together for him here in 2010 as he fouls it out of play to keep it 2-2.
He's a strong guy, too. Not many hitters use a 35-ounce bat. As an example, Freddie Sanchez, who's on deck, uses a bat 4.5 ounces lighter than the one used by Torres.
The 2-2 is grounded off the back fair, down into the right field corner, and Torres will have at least 2. Francoeur digs it out, and it's a leadoff double, first extra base hit of the night.
That ball hit the bag and skipped over the head of Mitch Moreland. Right there. Moreland may have had a play had it hugged the ground, but hitting the first base bag right there flips over the diving Moreland, and Francoeur crashing into the wall. Torres held to a double.
Pretty good play by Francoeur. If that ball's mishandled at all, Torres is standing on third. As it is, it's a double. And now Sanchez again showing bunt. Bunts it foul. Chase the pitch.
Almost stepped across the plate in the process. That's how far outside that pitch was. Tim Flannery, the third base coach, talking to him.
Tell you, if I'm the Giants, I look at a guy like Sanchez, the way he's been swinging it.
I wouldn't bunt either.
I wouldn't either.
I know what you mean. Why waste an out? Sanchez showing bunt, but it was late. A lot of times that's what pitchers do. They step off or fake to second. Remember, you could fake to second or third. You can't to home or first.
Here comes the 0-1. Going to swing. And it's a strike on the outside corner. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch off the hands and fouled back. It was this situation in the first when Freddie Sanchez bounced to third. not advance Torres, who then was stranded. Another 0-2. Reaching for it, flips it into the seats, foul. Mentioned during his first at bat that Sanchez is a guy who's hit .400 this postseason with runners on. 16 hits, 56 at bats overall.
He'll take a hit, but wants to move the runner.
You see him almost trying to go to right. He fouls it back. Still 0-2.
That's why the Rangers are combating that. When right-handed hitters try to go to right field to move the runner along, the best way to combat it is to pitch him inside.
Runner at second, nobody out. No score here in the third, and another one into right. Another foul ball. And now Elvis Andrus will come in and say something to the 24-year-old Tommy Hunter. First two games inflated these numbers, but they are big in this World Series for the Giants. Over 400 with runners in scoring position. Here's the 0-2. And Hunter continues to pound the inside part to Freddie Sanchez.
Boy, it's a gritty at bat by Sanchez, huh?
Really is. Good number 2 hitter. The DH Aubrey Huff on deck. 8th pitch of the at bat. Another 0-2. Smothered by Molina. For Texas, their starting pitching this postseason is 7-4 with an ERA of 2.91. And opponents are hitting only .202 against the starters of the Rangers this postseason. Here's the 1-2 to the third baseman. Again, Sanchez does not advance the runner, one out.
Hey, we talked about the gritty at bat by Sanchez. It was a grittier performance by Hunter, who got Sanchez to ground out once again to the left side.
Aubrey Huff hits one a ton into right. Down the line, this ball is gone for a 2-run home run. Aubrey Huff, the DH, pounds one out of here. 2-0 San Francisco in the third. A big blast here in the third inning for the Giants, who score the first runs of the night. Rangers fan and whose favorite player was Nolan Ryan as a kid quiets this crowd here in the third inning, and Freddie Sanchez, who failed to advance the runner, had that reaction when Aubrey Huff picks him up. Now the 0-1 to Posey. A ball and a strike.
I think it's safe to say Aubrey got all of that one.
First career postseason home run for the guy who led this team in home runs during the regular season. He finally gets one here in the postseason. Strike 2. Tommy Hunter. Aubrey Huff, who has his own 10-year career bouncing around. That's on the outside corner, and Posey strikes out. 2 out. Who popped one here last night. 1-out solo shot in the 7th. All the runs last night on home runs. 3-run shot by Moreland. Solo home run by Hamilton. And 2 solo home runs for the Giants, Andres Torres and this man, Cody Ross. That's upstairs. A ball and a strike. Now on 1-1, high and tight. When you look at what's happened in the World Series since '86, when they started using the DH in the AL part, no DH in the National League part, American League clubs are 44-19 at home. Texas Rangers have their normal DH, Vladimir Guerrero. But Aubrey Huff has been a DH in his career. He's been in the American League. He knows how to handle that role. Some guys don't like not playing in the field. They struggle when they finally get their chance coming to the plate. Huff has been in that position. Bochy put him in that position tonight. And Aubrey Huff hit a tape measure shot to right here in the third.
Some designated hitters find it tough not to be occupied.
Here is a 2-2 pitch.
Meaning, of course, the only time they're occupied is when they're hitting. And baseball is a game meant to be played on both sides. Aubrey, of course, used to that with the Giants, a league in which there is no designated hitter.
Huff's been with Tampa Bay, Houston for a short while, Baltimore, Detroit. What a great first year in a Giants uniform. Here's a fly ball, shallow right. Here comes Francoeur, inning over. But the young man who grew up a Texas Rangers fan pounds one into right on Halloween. The hit by Torres, the blast by Aubrey Huff, the reaction by Sanchez. 2-0 Giants after 2.5.